Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here. I'm having some technical difficulties. The light bulb in here just keeps turning on and off. Like I said a couple of days ago, the bulb that was in it died, and since I started like making this my little office slash studio, I've been in here all the time, and the light burnt out. My husband put a different type of bulb that really is not for that light, and I don't know, that's probably the reason it keeps going out. It's just not the right bulb. We have to go to Home Depot and buy one probably tomorrow. I'm thinking that because I have, I've bought a lot of, I might do my Just Fab. I don't know, but this coming up month, I'm going to use my budget towards like lighting equipment, because like I had told you, I think in one of my last videos, I did see a lighting set for around $50, which it had good reviews. It said for, if you're, really only using it for, not super professional, like photographs and or videos, like it's perfect for what I'm doing. So it comes with two umbrella light stands and some other stuff. The only complaint I saw is that I don't know if they changed it or not, but it didn't have instructions on how to put them together. However, my husband he's a typical guy who doesn't use instructions anyways. He'll be the one putting them up. I just need to figure out how I'm going to. It's very possible I can just, because I have amps here and then I have the keyboard here, because really they should be on both sides of me, but technically I think they're supposed to be behind me. So maybe I can do like one going that way, one going that way, and you guys don't, because in the space, you guys don't see over there where the bike is. You guys don't see on this side where the keyboard is. So if I just put one on those sides and have the light behind me, it should help, because if I'm going to do makeup videos for you guys, I want you guys to be able to know what the colors are, especially with lipsticks and eyeshadows. Those two, see, lights on again. So, that's why, like, it's right now, I'm kind of relying on my makeup mirror. And I don't want to burn out my makeup mirror, because I'm using this as my lighting tool. So, and it really should be more behind me than to the side of me on the desk. So there might be some rearranging I need to do, but it's really important. I have a little blemish. I don't know if I've told you guys this before. I'm going to tell you again. If you're starting to get like a little blemish, take a Q-tip. If you have mouthwash, dip it in mouthwash. I swear to you, it will start to go away, if not be gone by the next day. Like, you guys can't even really see it, because like it was a lot bigger. It's on my chin. It's like right here. I don't really want to touch it, but and then I have like the smallest little thing on my nose, but like that one like practically went away overnight. It works. I don't even remember where. I think I saw it on TV or something, and holy cow, it works. I take a Q-tip, I just pour a little bit of mouthwash into like a little cup, and then put it on whatever. And I don't put anything else on my face. Like, so technically, you're supposed to, moisturize and all that at night. And I would, the days that I don't have any blemishes on my face, I will do my full routine. But if I have a blemish on my face, I don't want anything else touching it. So because I want to dry those suckers up, you know, I want them to shrink, not get bigger, and they do. That like mouthwash will. Now I'm talking about 9 inches, but it's wildly smaller 2 days later when it technically should be worse. So let's get. Not when we're talking about zits, let's get to the next box. It's wildly light, so I'm guessing more makeup because I have ordered quite a bit of makeup from. They have good deals on their. Why am I itching? Like I'm just wearing BB cream. Jeez. I do have powder on too. I put powder on because the BB cream is making me really shiny. Oh, this looks like jewelry. What did I order? Did they send me? Oh, it's my ring! And this ring was like $16? No, not even that. I remember it being really cheap. It's like a really pretty cocktail ring. Who's it by? I'll have to look at the paper. It was really cheap. I think it was under $10. Vine, Delicate Vine. That's who it's. Beyond Rings, Delicate Vine, CZ ring, size giant. Let me take off my Disney ring, which isn't going to be easy. And what's nice about when you're buying like costume jewelry online is you know it's going to be better than like this Disney ring that isn't like. You have to be so careful with these. Like if you're gonna wash your hands or do anything with the Disney rings because they will tarnish. But because I have so many and I rotate them, almost every one of them looks exactly the way it does from the day I bought it. No, this is actually very, very heavy. Oh, that is so pretty. So it's, if you can see, here, let's stick it on my, oh, I put it on my middle finger. I'm like, where does it fit? I believe it is like plated. So it's a blue, it almost looks like a blue. It's a little too blue to be a sapphire, so I would want to say more like a tanzanite or a topaz. And then it's got round clear cubics, and then at the top here baguettes. I'm trying to, if you guys can see that. I don't know if which way it's supposed to be worn, like what's the top, what's the bottom. Let me turn it on the other way and see how it looks. I don't know. I think it really doesn't matter. I think it's supposed to be like that. There we go. That's a good shot. So isn't that pretty? And I believe this was like $9.99. It was give or take $10. Pretty much everything that you guys will be seeing has been give or take $10 because I knew I was buying a lot and didn't want to spend very much money on the stuff I was buying. So if I saw something and went, ooh, I like that, and it was that price range, then I was buying it. So yeah, super pretty. I love it. I haven't bought a ring because I'm a, like, when it comes to jewelry, I'm a ring fanatic. I hate doing this. I hate sounding like this, but I'm just trying to tell you guys. And that's another thing I was going to end up showing you, like after my bags, was my jewelry collection. I have close to 100 rings. Most of them are fake, so don't think that like I've spent thousands of dollars on rings. Yes, I do have real, you know, rings, but I'm not like a billionaire or anything, you know. Even let's just say we had infinite money, right? Let's just say that for the sake of saying it. I would still buy stuff the way that I buy it, because if you can get the same exact item for 90% off, and you know, a lot of like handbags and this and that, it's about status. For me, it's not. To me, it's art. I come from a very artsy background in a lot of different ways. Like especially on my father's side. My grandfather was a gemologist. He did make jewelry. My nephew's mother, she's always been into makeup, and I think that kind of, she used to get me samples because she worked for Macy's for years, and I remember her bringing me lots of samples, and I really miss her. I'm gonna get emotional. I don't want to talk about it, but my dad draws, and my dad is an amazing artist, and almost every one of us has, you know, some kind of artistic, musically, or whether it be making clothes. My sister, she's very talented, and please, she's a part of it's like some Disney villains thing. She makes really good, like, she's actually made hats that she wears to Disneyland that people think that she bought it at Disneyland. I know she makes a lot of movie, like, replicas of stuff. I believe I told you that she made a ruby slipper literally the exact way it was made in the movie. My brother Jeff, he is an amazing guitarist. My other brother plays the drums like you wouldn't believe. My sister sings, she plays drums, and we all have, and that's where I think the makeup and the jewelry, and it's all art to me, like fashion. And I remember me and my brother would do little we would record ourselves and do like these talk shows and on tape, and one of them I remember saying that I was going to be a model, a singer, and an actress. Like all these things in all of our old home movies. you know, I'm dancing or singing, you know, I was a Madonna freak, and it's hard being so far away, but okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. I just wanted to express, you know, I'm not like, oh, I just want everything. No, there's reasons why I love this stuff. There's reasons for it. It's my background. It's a part of me. So, you know, even my uncle on my mom's side, he was very into gemstones as well. So there's just a lot of the stuff that I like, that I buy, comes from my background. So that's why I get so, you know, emotional about it. And that's why I get so excited when I see something that I don't look at it and go, oh, that's a this or that, and I want it because then people will think I'm this or that. No, I look at it because of, like, when I saw that handbag, the handbag of the week, I saw that and saw a piece of art. So that's what draws me to stuff, is I look at the colors on handbags or shirts or whatever, on jewelry, on makeup, this or that. I see artwork. My dad made years ago. It's a gun. It looks like a real gun. Made out of cardboard. He used to make sets, like movie sets. We would make home movies. And my dad was a huge Star Trek fan, and he wanted to do a little Star Trek mini movie. He built an entire set of like the front of the Enterprise. He, out of clay, made ears to stick onto my brother. And you know, which Star Trek movie was it where the Enterprise blew up? We made a little film, this big old set my dad made, and my brother is dressed as Spock. He's like maybe 12, maybe not even, probably closer to 11, and I come in my little Cabbage Patch dress with like my little tray of food, and I'm like all irritated because we had done like 20 takes, and I'm like, Spock, I made you some nice Vulcan soup. And he's like, good, set it on the council. And as I'm setting it down, the way that it was recorded, because it stopped like at this perfect time, it was like I set it on the self-destruct button, and then it goes from that to it cuts to when in the movie the Enterprise blowing up. I know you guys don't care about this stuff, but it's just so funny because when I sit and I look at all this stuff and I think about, that's why I love this stuff as much as I do, is because it comes from my background. And you know, I'm not trying to like, ooh, I got a new ring. It's just I look at something, I see art. So thank you guys for listening. Just give you my like life story, but that's it as far as I know for today. Sorry I got so deep. So but that's me. You know, I did do a video of a little bit about my background, so you know, here's a little bit more about my background. So now you know a little bit more about why I am the way I am. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. it's really nice to talk to you. You guys are great listeners. You guys are like my personal therapist. I love it. I'm gonna like just make a video and be like, so like today I was like thinking about when I was 5 and like I just don't know, blah blah blah. You know, that's what I'm gonna start doing. You guys are officially my personal therapist, and I appreciate it. And I'm sorry I haven't paid. I'm gonna check and see if my insurance, if you guys take my insurance, or I might have to pay out of pocket. Are you HMO or PPO? Thank you guys so much for watching and listening, and like I almost want to redo this video because I'm like, wow, I got so deep. And I'm like, I really didn't need to go that far. But I'm an open book. You're going to learn that really quick. So I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Monday. So or Tuesday tutorial today. So I don't know when I'll see you next. I'll see you at the very latest. You'll see me Tuesday. So have a good one. Stay warm or cool depending upon where you live. Dry or out of the sun, because yeah. It's like non-stop rain right now here. Alright guys, I love you all. Thank you for listening to my blabbering, and I will see you. I love you. You guys are great. Thanks, bye.